So yeah, with the Marvel Rivals community being in a complete meltdown, I thought it would be fun if I play the villain. How about that? How about for each role, I pick out one thing that they could change or acknowledge that'll probably make you climb up 2 divisions at minimum. Yeah, regardless of mechanical skill. And with that, let's segue right into the DPS. Guys, maybe you're good at clicking heads, maybe you're really good and you completely know your specific character, but you still definitely aren't acknowledging what you're kind of forcing your teammates to do. You don't understand how you playing actually affects, the angles that your healers need to reach for. You don't realize that maybe you're doing a lot of damage, but it's not critical damage at the critical time, and you're not really collaborating with your teammates where it really matters the most. So yeah, maybe you're getting a off kill here or there, but you're also not participating in the greater team fight. Maybe you are getting big numbers at the end of the match. Look at that scoreboard, but is it actually impacting? If you don't know the answer every single time you pull that trigger, then you aren't really playing damage. I guess you are just playing the DPS scoreboard. Tanks, you think you're holier than thou, and you can do no wrong. You just have to be there and press your abilities whenever they're off cooldown so that you are soaking up damage. No, that's not true. You need to have angles, etc., whatever, but those are mechanical things. What I want to talk about, though, is that you don't understand that there is a line of scrimmage and that you can alter this. You change the battlefield. You literally take up space and you make space. This is something you hear a lot, but I don't think a lot of people understand or truly fathom what that actually means. What it means is you need to unbind your freaking S key. I need to stop seeing you guys walk backwards constantly, not contesting, not actually aggressing, not really making those plays or giving the space to the DPS so that they can collaborate with you. If you're not thinking of any of those things, you're just walking forward as Magneto and just pressing buttons. Oh my god, or even a worse case where you're not walking forward, which is what I noticed 99% of players do 99% of the time, then you're just not even playing the tank role. You're just kind of a fat, bad DPS that's giving up ultimate. And strategists, my healers, my friends, the linchpin of the entire game. You have the strongest ultimates and debatably the strongest kits in the game, so we rely on you so much, and that's why a lot of these kits are generally mechanically easier, but I understand the mental stack is really intense for you. It is called Strategist for a reason. However, one thing that you guys do incorrect all of the time is you don't actually rely on your own teammates. As much as you cry and moan for assistance, you run away a lot when you do get dived, and I mean by all of the time. You never run into your own team so that you can be useful. You know your abilities do more for other people than yourself. So even if you were going to die, which you probably will because you're getting dived, might as well make yourself useful, as well as increasing the odds of you actually living. The strategist role is kind of in the name. You're very much the mouse, and you need to respect and enjoy the cat and mouse gameplay. And if you're going to continue to cry about it, well, you're not really a strategist, are you? And finally, to wrap this all up, if you aren't farming ultimate, you're not playing the tug of war that is Marvel Rivals. So in general, basically, be more aggressive, be more decisive.